DJ Envy's Tuesday Night Live. It's the People's Choice. DJ Envy. We got our next special guest in the building. From Brooklyn. You from Brooklyn?
Yeah.
Young M.A.
What's good?
Yo, you my favorite artist right now. On some real shit. You my favorite artist. Okay. And not because of, I like your style. When I first seen you, I was like, oh, you a star. And I was like, immediately. And it seems like you have fun. Like, I think a lot of artists don't have fun. Watching you in your videos, it seems like you just really just have a good fucking time.
Of course.
Like, I would hang out with you. Like, whenever you want to go, I don't drink Henny, though. I don't drink Henny. I drink effing vodka, shout to 50, or I drink tequila.
Okay.
Either or. I don't drink the dark. Dark might give me diarrhea. I don't. Just me. This is my personal thing. Maybe too much TMI, but that's just me.
It's cool.
So how you start rapping?
Rapping came about since a shorty, man. Mm-hmm. I think I was born with a mic. You know what I mean? It was just something that came about, man. I think it was a gift. I was sure I was like 9, man. Then as I started to get older, like 11, 12, I'd say 50 really inspired me to really be like, I want to do this.
50 Cent. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And you met 50 earlier, right?
Yeah, a couple times, yeah.
Yeah. How was that your first time meeting Fifth?
First time meeting him was crazy because it was like what I expected him to be all these years. Like, listening to him, he was really that.
What you mean?
Like, the way he looked, his height, just face feature. Now, you know how you see an artist or a rapper or a singer, anybody on TV. Then you see them in person, they don't look like, they don't act like, you know what I mean? What you would expect. You just actually what I expected.
Now, 50 he probably in this industry, about the people I know, probably one of the realest niggas I know.
Yeah, definitely.
And he'll have a petty hat on. If he don't like you, he's gonna tell you he likes you. If he don't care who's there, he'll step to you. And if he loves you, he'll show you a lot of love. Yeah. So Fifth was a big inspiration.
Definitely.
Now, did you feel like as a female rapper that it would be way more difficult for you to be signed and people to hear you and people to respect you?
No.
Why not?
I don't know. I just ain't never had that mentality. I think if I did have that mentality, I wouldn't even be in a position I'm in right now. Mm-hmm. I never looked at it like that. I just was like, that's what I do, and whoever don't like it, that's on them. But I'm gonna keep moving. Somebody gonna like it. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? And if one person gonna like it, I'm gonna make 5 people like it.
Right.
And if 5 people like it, I'm gonna make 20 people like it.
And when did the record finally catch? Because they were your peoples behind you was pushing that record for a long time.
Yeah. Which one?
And which one? It was a bunch of them. It was always in my email. And I was like, I don't know. And then I heard this one. I was like, well, that's it. Yeah. That's it. So they were pushing it for a long time. When did you finally realize, I finally got one?
The Ooh one was actually the one that actually took off quick.
Right.
You know what I mean? But I already knew it was. I was going to actually hold off on the record because I just dropped a project in November called Sleepwalking. Mm-hmm. And I was going to probably drop the record when I come out with the album. So that was my intentions at first. But then my fruition just was like, nah, I need to drop this record now. Like, I feel like this is going to be it.
All right, for the people that don't know the record, let's get into it right now. It's DJ Envy's Tuesday Night Live. Young M.A.'s in the building. You ready? How'd you come up with, ooh, Young M.A.'s in the building?
It was something naturally we would say, like me and the bros and all that. Just somewhere chilling, man, or doing something. And we be like, oh, you know what I mean?
You couldn't be my bro.
Why?
Because if a bad shorty walk in, I gotta fight you, and you got game like that. I'm like, I gotta trip you. I gotta hate on you or something. I gotta say you got a herpes ward or something. I gotta do something disrespectful to jump in front of you.
Why?
Cause you gonna steal him. A girl know how to talk to a girl. A guy, he too rough. I don't know.
That's true, though.
I don't know. You know how to talk to a girl. Do you have that problem taking chicks from your bros?
You know what's crazy? Nah.
When she laughed like that, that means yep. That means they
had
this
conversation
before.
Nah, I don't be taking they chicks. 9 times out of 10, the chick want me or whatever, and that's just that be that. And if the chick want me, if the chick want them, they really want them. You know what I mean?
Right.
But no, I don't be taking my bros chicks, man.
So how has the fame changed everything now? How has the fame changed everything now? Because I know now it's not just Young M.A. from the hood. Now people know Young M.A. So people are throwing themselves at you, females, dudes, rappers. How has that changed everything?
It definitely, I could say it definitely progressed. Like it definitely, I gained more of that because it was always a little there, you know what I mean? But now it's just like, boom, like a whole tidal wave coming, you know what I mean? And it's crazy because I don't even get a chance to really see it, you know what I mean?
What you mean?
Because I'm just, in the zone of working right now, so I don't really get to see like the big wave that's coming right now, like the DMs. Like I don't even get a chance to check on my DMs because it'd be crazy. Like,
so you be in the DMs, so you be hollering at the DMs, or you let them holler at you?
Nah, I don't know, man. I don't go on nobody DMs, man. They coming, but I'm not like a DM having a conversation with a girl person. You know what I mean? Like I like to meet you face to face. Like I'm a vibe type person, man. Right. I fucks with your vibe. We got a vibe, we can vibe, but that DM, internet stuff, I don't trust that. Like, there's a lot of psychos out there.
Absolutely. Now, how old are you?
24.
You're 24. You know, I took my daughter to a teen party the other day, right? Mm-hmm. Actually, me and Diz, we both took our daughters, and you know, I'm a crazy dad. I'm DJ, so I wasn't gonna leave. You know, I stayed in there, and when they played your record, it was one of the biggest records of the night. Wow. Which was crazy. And then, you know, I was out of town in Boston, and it was one of the biggest records in Boston. And I went to Kentucky over the weekend, and it was one of the biggest records. Are you traveling state to state yet, or not as of yet?
Yeah. I've been traveling for like the past year and a half now.
What's your favorite place to go besides New York?
I ain't gonna lie, man. CT,
Connecticut, show love.
Yeah, and I be there a lot. So that's mainly the reason why, because they show so much love. Like CT was really the first state to actually fuck with me before I even was lit. You understand?
Well,
like I've been in
Connecticut is a dirty, grimy place. They like that type of music.
They listen.
And they show, like, I mean, they were showing 50 Cent a lot of love before New York did. Max B, French Montana, Dipset, and now you.
Yeah.
And what made me really think, you know, at first when I first heard the record, I was like, she's cool, she's dope. But then when I seen the video to the next joint we about to play, what you got? You got it up?
Yeah, I got it up.
When I seen this video, I was like, this is what made me think that you were a star. Mm-hmm. Because you just had that star quality. You had that glow. The video wasn't a big $300,000 video, but you were just having fun, and I was like, oh, she's a star.
Yeah.
And that's what made me call Drew and was like, yo, we got to get her up here.
Right.
That's simple. Let's get into the joint right now. You got it up?
Yep.
DJ Young Susan at live.
Young M.A.
Whoa! That's my favorite joint right now.
Yeah, that's mine too.
That's my favorite. When did you release that joint?
I just released it. Like I don't even think it's been a full month yet.
Really?
Yeah.
That's my favorite shit. Like that video. The video made me love Young M.A.
Yeah, the video just came out.
Yeah, the video made me love Young M.A. I'm like, she's a star. And it's funny, when I showed it to my wife, we was in a sneaker store, and they played it, and I called my wife over, and my wife heard the song, and I played the first video. Ooh, my wife was like, okay, yeah, I get it, yeah. And when I played that one, she was like, oh. Yeah, she's a star.
Yeah.
My wife was like, is she signed? You need to sign. I'll be like, babe, she's been signed. It's a rap. This is a year old. But yeah. So what's next for Young M.A.?
I'm just trying to tour, man. I'm trying to touch more towns, man. I feel like people need to see me in the flesh, in the action, in other parts. You know what I mean? Not just on the East Coast level, up north type level. I need to be down south more. I'm trying to hit the West Coast.
Mm-hmm. Are you tired of the same questions over and over again? Like, are you a lesbian? Do you like girls? Are you tired of that question?
I don't
yet?
really get that question though.
No?
Am I a lesbian? Hell yeah. I mean, I look like a lesbian.
Yeah?
Yeah. I don't get that question though.
Nobody ask you that?
Am I a lesbian?
Yeah.
Hell no. They can't tell already. Like, you're a lesbian.
You asked a pretty good question.
Yeah, that was a pretty good question.
That was a pretty good question. I figured that's the first question people ask. That's why I didn't ask. I'm like, she probably gets that question all the time.
Nah, that's
you the first.
That's like a rhetorical question.
You the first female rapper to come out like that.
Did you feel like the game was gonna not accept you because you were a lesbian?
No, nah.
I like that confidence in her.
Nah, because she's the first.
Yeah.
I don't want to say gay rapper, but gay successful rapper that came out and said, I like shorties, and what it is. I'm hanging out with my bros, and people respect it. And you didn't think that you was gonna get any people, like, any resistance at all?
I ain't gonna say for the music. I'm gonna say when I was dealing with it personally,
right,
as a kid and all that. Yeah, I thought about it then. Like, people wouldn't accept me for being that. Mm-hmm. But
when did you realize you like women and not?
Oh, I was like kindergarten, man.
Kindergarten?
Yeah.
Really?
I was a baby, yeah. I held it in for so long, like, that, you know what I mean? Eventually it just exploded, like, it's a rap now. Like, let me just be me.
Now, what about your parents? Did your parents support?
Yeah. That's what I was afraid of. I was afraid that my mother, wasn't going to be, too cool with it. Even though she's not that type of mother that even looked like she'll be upset.
Right.
But you never know. You know what I mean? So that was my main reason for holding back.
Was your pops around? Not too much.
Not too much.
Now, you see, I wouldn't mind if it was my daughter. But see, the problem I would have a problem is all the tattoos. I'm like, man, you gotta be a rapper. You can't do nothing but be a rapper
I've been
with all
a
the tattoos.
tomboy, man, all my life, man. I hung with boys. I played football. I played basketball.
You played football?
Yeah, I was on the football team.
You was on the football team?
Yeah.
What position?
They wanted me at quarterback, but they had the first string quarterback already, so I played wide receiver.
Young M.A. played wide receiver.
Yeah, I got a picture on my Instagram and all that. I played football. I was like 10 years old.
Your mom's put you in football at 10 years old?
Yeah, because she knew that's what I wanted to do. I told her I wanted to. She wasn't like officially like, I want my daughter to play
Helmet
football.
and
Helmet,
pads?
pads, cleats, all that. Yeah, shoulder pads.
I don't know about that one, Young M.A. My daughter wanted you know what? My daughter wanted to play football. I couldn't. That's my little baby girl. That's little princess.
Yeah.
No.
You wasn't scared?
Nah, I played.
This
I was
big,
always
greasy
playing
ass
it.
man
I was always playing
tackling
it
you?
with the I was always playing it in the outside in the neighborhood.
Was
so,
you nice?
Yeah, I was nice.
Really?
Nah, I was nice. I was nice. I don't think I would have played if I knew I wasn't nice. I was nice, and everybody wanted me to play. They I'm the reason why. I mean, they the reason why I even got on the team, because you know the coach and all that was they was skeptical on putting a girl on the team.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But all the people I knew that, you know, I played football with, they was like, no, you need to put on the team. She's
get busy.
nice. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, I used.
Huh?
She had that interview online. Remember when that freaky online?
Oh, talk about Queen's Flip.
Wow.
Queen's Flip, the homie, man. Shout out to Queen's Flip, man.
Yeah, I know Queen's Flip.
Yeah.
Wow. Young M.A. You fight too, M.A.? You get busy?
I ain't fighting yet. No, actually, I did get into a little altercation not too long ago, last year sometime.
2-piece and everything?
Oh, man. Oh, you talking about Queen's Flip?
Goodness
Nah, I don't fight no
Young
more.
M.A.
I ain't fighting, man. I'm too grown for that, man.
Goodness
But I mean, if
gracious.
it come down to it, yeah, I'm still getting popping. I used to fight boys, though, all the time growing up, man. All I fought was boys. When I fought a girl, I beat the girl up too bad because it was too easy.
You know what, man? I don't know about Young M.A. now. I'm scared
I'm
of Young M.A.
serious.
now. Security, did you pat her down? She is from Brooklyn. Goodness gracious. Well, I appreciate you joining us, man.
No doubt. I
I'm a
appreciate
fan,
you having
man.
me.
I'm a real fan. Like, I really support what you're doing. I love you, of your style.
Thank
I
you,
know it's
thank
not
you.
just one record.
I got a freestyle I want to get into before she leaves.
The Chirac shit?
Nah.
Which
I
one?
know what it is.
Which one?
Oh, my God.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Let's get into it.
Let's get it.
It's
Yo,
DJ Give Me
Mos.
to the Lot.